I'm Todd Grisham, and not a seat to be had here tonight at the Grand Theater. Next to me is Johnny Nelson.
It's going to be unbelievable. The fans, everybody around the world, the fighters. This is just one of those things.
It's time now for our tale of the tape. Here we have the Myth. You can see who has the power advantage. Up against them, Sweet. And they do have a reach advantage here.
We'll be talking about this fight for years to come. This is one of those classic fights that everybody wants to see.
Up first, the Myth from the United States of America. And they hold the SCI Continental title. Coming off a TKO win in their last bout, looking to do the same here tonight. They'll be facing Sweet from the United Kingdom. The last time we saw them in action, they lost by a TKO. Let's see how they bounce back here.
They have waited for this fight for so long, John. This is ridiculous.
The fighters are ready to go. Let's hear the official introductions. We turn it over to the classy Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 10 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from the United States of America, wearing the red trunks with red trim, here is the current Continental Lightweight Champion, The Myth. Fighting out of the blue corner, from the United Kingdom, wearing the black trunks with dark blue trim, Sweet.
Welcome inside this unique environment, a beautiful theater, ready for a fist fight.
Todd, you know when you've got two fighters there that really believe they're going to win, really want to get it on, this is when it gets stupid.
Under the bright lights here for this one, really good matchup, and we're hoping for a really good fight. And we're off and running between these two really accomplished fighters. Let's see how they come out. Good left hand. Nice straight left. This is a high-octane battle. She catches and counters. Nothing quite like the chemistry between a fighter and their coach, and this partnership is working great. You'd like to see more jabs. What a round so far as we've reached the halfway point.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Don't want to go tit for tat in there in this fight. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Which fighter will say no mas? Misses with the straight left. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around?
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the corner man's got to put a firecracker on that fighter. Get out there and get the job done.
Time winding down as we get set for another round. On to the second round. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
This is a historical moment. Not many boxers get to 50 fights. An absolute warrior. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. When are we going to see a jab from these two? This fighter has a killer instinct. Just look at this KO percentage. Over 70% of their fights have ended early. Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
They are not going to let this one go to the judges. So much for boxing. This is a fist fight. That right jab just misses. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
The referee calling for seconds out, right back into the action. And there's the bell for round 3. She's coming off a fantastic last round. Let's see what she's going to do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Counter punches have to hurt. Well, this fighter loves throwing hooks. Their opponent has got to watch out for that. Oh, and they got rocked. What a moment this is. And it appears they're out of trouble, at least for now. But that just goes to hold her right there. What a massive up and sweet has been dropped. Blink and you miss it. Good thing we can watch that all over again.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
One, two, three, four. Come to me.
So this was an unexpected turn of events. What happens next?
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. Then boom, back in the same spot again. It happened once. You got away with it. You can do it again.
Halfway through the round, and they've got some work to do to get back into it.
Just that ever hope. Remember the fighter Evander Holyfield? He should be behind on points up until the last 10 seconds.
Oh my goodness, Johnny! The building is going bananas! Will they see a huge upset here? And down goes Sweet. Everything looks better in slow motion. Let's take another look.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
No one knows a fighter better than their trainer, and this trainer is certainly considering maybe throwing in the towel after their fighter got dropped twice.
They believe their fighter has it in the tank.